Allan has been in education and part of OPUSD for 21 years. At OPHS, he headed our stagecraft and video production programs. Many know Allan from his work as an actor. He appeared in many TV series, including The Donna Reed Show and Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. But as notable as that is, for us, he was part of the amazing team that has put together plays, musicals, and other productions. His support of our students' creative talents helped build the opportunities our students have taken advantage of for decades. Allan will be missed. I'd like to invite Zach Borges to say a few words about Allan.
Yeah, it's crazy. Allan and Heidi, almost about the same number of years, but as I mentioned, that time of year when we all came together to work on the school musical, is always something I look forward to every year, and for the longest time, it was the trio of us kind of in on it, and I'm so appreciative for that. I think back, I mentioned Evita. That was my first play of any capacity that I participated in, and it provided such an opportunity for me to learn and grow, and thinking back to my first year and first getting to meet Allan and learning that he was an actor, just kind of the little fan aspect of it. I was like, oh, that's awesome. He's Seaman Stu Riley from the Voyage to the Bottom of the Sea. And I did find on AllanHunt.com, I don't know if that's where Matt found. It's a good website. other shows you guys might not have known, Leave It to Beaver, My Three Sons. You had mentioned the Donna Reed Show. You were in Freaky Friday, the movie?
I was.
Wow. Yeah. So he's got a long list of his career here that is, really cool that, he worked at the school that was my first gig. Anyway, other memories of Allan just sharing the B building is, he just so active, not just working on OPHS shows, but in community theater as well. So every year at a certain time, there would be after school rehearsals for the Christmas Carol, which Allan directed every year. And he was always so thankful, and I would let him use my room, and it was just, he's just the nicest man. I don't think I've ever seen him get upset about anything or raise his voice or be mad. A distinct memory from most of the shows is that, especially as you're getting up to that opening night, it's stress and tiredness, exhaustion kicks in, and people can be shorter and shorter with one another as things are going on, and seemingly this whirlwind of chaos. And Allan's fine. He's just unaffected. He's totally a calming presence among the chaos, and always was, and just super, super patient. With all of the hustle and bustle, he was always patient, and especially with the kids who absolutely adored him. How many shows did you do in total here? 51 productions here at Oak Park High School. Leading up to our final one, which, not to be a sob story about COVID, but our last show was Chicago, which on opening day was March 12th of 2020, when events couldn't happen. And so, but I still in my head, that show happened. It was a fantastic show. We rehearsed it, all those dress rehearsals, and it was awesome. And again, just for all the shows that I had the opportunity to be a part of, I thank you and Heidi and everything. And it was an honor to get to spend that time with you. So thank you, Mr. Heidi.